Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And on the mound in this one, Zach Gallen. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. On a line. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
0-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Grisham on at first, nobody out.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball could be 2. Marte tossed to second. On to Santana, 2. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey! Ball.
Judge comes up empty there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one just misses.
Inside.
Ball 3.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
3.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the lefty, Carlos Rodon. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground to short, Caballero. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. High fly ball down the left field line. Bellinger in a full sprint. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Near the fence. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Foul ball. Slow roller to first. And he's out on the tag. And that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. On the ground. Santana steps on the bag. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Two down,
Giancarlo
bases empty.
Stanton.
And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. So he blasts one out the other way. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. And it's fouled away. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the second.
Ball one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Let's go. I can make a big man do the running man. I can make a poor man do the money dance. I just told the label that I need 100 bands. It's not a game, boy, but I need it in advance.
Back here at Chase Field, bottom half of inning number 2, Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, base hit, and a man aboard. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Ball, that's in.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And there's a ball.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. Vargas aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the grab. One out, man at first. Nato comes in to take his cuts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a foul ball. Snap throw. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back in time. Rodon in his 11th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Ball, that's inside.
Man at first, one away. That just misses. 3-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of.
Runner on the goal. In the air, right field. Judge under it. 2 down. Here's Gurriel.
7. Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the ground to the left, McMahon. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Ball in.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Snap throw to first. Pitch out, but no action. But he scrambles back. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. 1 down. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. He swings and fouls one off. Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Dives and it gets by. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rice batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. Look out!
Yep,
and it hit him.
Up next for the Yankees.
First and second, 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Inside ball.
1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Alec Thomas. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Ripped into right field, base hit. And a good start to the inning. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Oh, 1 down. That's down and in. Thomas gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Grounded out his first time. And that one ripped to left. That's out number 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Bare hands it. Tough play to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an key result.
And here is Ildemaro Vargas. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
So up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Inside, ball 1.
To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Hey.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Slide to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Inside, ball 1.
Hit in the air, center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Out number 2. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Yeah!
Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. He was late there, strike 1. Caballero, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Makes the catch. 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. That's in there.
Ball inside.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Check swing, and he went 0-2. Bellinger goes. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ben Rice.
Hey!
Tap back to the mound. Throw on to Santana. And that ends the inning. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
Ball 1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air. McMahon. One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Clips the corner. That's strike two. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul.
Ball two.
The Yankees leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two on the way. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball, that's in.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. That's towards center. Grisham makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in the desert, top of the 6th inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated
runner in
hitter,
scoring position,
Giancarlo
no
Stanton.
outs. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Ball one there.
Just out.
In the air to left center. Thomas should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So now with one away and a man at second. Next to hit, Austin Wells. Now he steps off and looks it back to second.
Now pitching
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Garcia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that is out of play. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line. Gurriel on the run, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him. 2 out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th inning, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 5-1. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
That's the ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss at a slider. In the air, left field. Bellinger under it. And there's one down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. One for two. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
A little bit low.
Nope, that's down.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's in. Ball 2.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. This to third. Fires over to first. Inning over.
Big spinner, big timber, look up.
We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
Ball. That's down. Hey.
That's a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball. That's inside.
And that one fouled off.
Outside, that's a ball.
In the air, out towards left center. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 3.
Left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. Left field. Gurriel trying to get there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now pitching for
Taylor
the
Clark
Diamondbacks.
gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Ben Rice, the next to hit. That's a laser base hit. Bellinger on his way home. In comes the run from second. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Chisholm in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Diamondbacks designated hitter Nolan Arenado.
In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
For the Diamondbacks, left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Out to short. Jumps, throws. Pretty nice play there. 2 down, base is empty. Alec Thomas now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in the desert, ready to begin the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings over the top there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Now Austin Wells. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 in this one. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's ball 2.
Clark, 32 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2-2 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Digging in, Jose Caballero. Swing and a high fly ball to right. Carroll hustling after it. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to 3rd. Close play there.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. So 2 down. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And that skips in the dirt. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second.
Nope.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one becomes property of the beast. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And the batter now, Ben Rice.
Ball.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one in the dirt. Full count now. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 4 with a double. Kevin Ginkel gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Check swing, and he went 1 and 2. Liner, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Stanton in the box now, takes strike one. And he swings through that one.
That's a ball.
Rice on third. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Gabriel Moreno stands Paul Blackburn into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
High fly ball, right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball. That's inside.
Up the middle, Chisholm throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte.
And an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Mare, Ghost and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I